halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable for a touchback. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Rock it.
They'll run on first down. Green. There goes Green. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Marcus Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 15 run. 15 run. Go. Ready?
On first down, it's Armstrong. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert taking a shot for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercept.
Now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Go.
They'll run on first down. Green. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go on. Look at me. Zipper. Go, Mike. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Hey, exit.
Hey, Mike 51. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check.
Hey, seam 6.
They'll look to throw. Open man, it's Allen. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Go now. 10-2 stop.
Mike 51. It's game situation. Let's go. 51 to Mike.
Yep.
51 to Mike. Hey, watch the screen.
Hey, lock it.
Check 26. Check. Lock it.
5.
Now back to throw. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
On first down, Green might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check 49. Check 49.
Hey, Sam on.
Check.
Now.
2nd and 9 now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Hey, high 7. You're out. Get it.
To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dwayne Smoot able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DJ Chark, 97 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. Call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Drop deep. Check the backer.
Topper.
36. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Hard. Hit it.
2nd and 4. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Go. 10 logos. Look at me. Door.
They'll run on first down. Green. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Switch. Shit.
Look. Squeeze. General West.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Smith.
It's a safety creep. Shift, watch the shift.
Rock it. Right up.
Back to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Watch twins.
Fire.
He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
On the ready.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Go.
51, Mike 50.
Now.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. He's coming. Double up.
Bam.
Check.
Shoot.
They'll drop the throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds. Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
51's the Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
It's our time. Whip. Watch the whip. Wide. Get wide.
Now.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Delta.
Let's get the ball.
2nd and 3. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
On 1st down, it's Armstrong, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
He's scared. Tie it right. Hey, 4 down.
Go. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's got daylight. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken at the 3. return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check 52. Sponge.
Go. Hey, Zoo.
Mike 51.
Go.
2nd and 11. He's got his man Sharp complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's it. Big hit.
It's a gain of 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mike 51. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check three. Slam. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 61. Matchbox lights.
Check 43.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Green, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Mike 51.
Hey, lock it.
Heavy on the edges.
Go.
Twist. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll try and run for it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
51 the mic, boy. 51.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Under 10. 10. Check 9.
Hey, orbit. Shoot.
2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
51 the mic.
Hey, echo.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Watch the curls. Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
So we got man. Hey, Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. They'll keep it on the ground again here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Hey, here we go. 51 the Mike, boy, 51. Not today.
Leo. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready next time.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gators.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return. 5 at the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change the...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
But it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Hey, team 6.
Alert 3. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike, let's go.
On third down, Herbert, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Desmond King picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Sharp.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Right back to him on first down. And some room to maneuver. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Get him! Get him!
Topper! Topper! Yep.
I got him! On me!
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They'll set up to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Back to throw here. He completes it to Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. 2nd and 14. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
SOS.
Now! General West!
Get that quarterback at all costs!
Check. Hey, Charlie!
Check hot. 57. Mike, 57. Coming for you. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
5.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Shoot!
They'll try the left side. Armstrong. There he goes left side.
he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he's going to go down again. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Armstrong. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Ready, 30 base. X3, 218, chopper. Smooth. Let's get the set.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Ja'Kai Polite in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And Brown's got it. He's got a Jets touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 5th touchdown now. Jets will extend their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. They'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Blake Martinez. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 28.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Jets.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. On first down, Armstrong. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Hey, Delta.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check, 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 check.
Look, squeeze.
Kill.
22 jet bomber. Hey, zoom.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Steps away to his left. And it's caught. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Yep. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Hey, check Mike 57.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Tight dog.
On 3rd down, it's Armstrong, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This is taken at his 4. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So that'll do it for us. On our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.